Hello everyone, welcome back to Scarface, The World Is Yours. Now if you remember when we last left off, we had just escaped the mansion and went to the office of Tony Montana's lawyer, George Sheffield. So, we're just gonna see where it goes from there. Oh wait, I almost got to do something. Hold on, you gotta give us a start up fully. Alright, there we go. A brick. Okay, here we go. Okay, now, I'm trying to figure out what to talk about now here.
All the fucking cars out there, you hit Tony Montana.
There's nothing you can do, like if you like hit a car or a person, you can taunt them. Like this. Taunt.
Next time maybe you look both ways, you fuck.
That's probably the reason why I like this game, it's so funny.
Goddamn fuck.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of what else to talk about here. I'm sorry, guys, I'm drawing a blank. Well, there's also like I'm sorry if you couldn't understand me in my last video. I have this problem with my mouth where it's like not only because like my jaw is kind of set back a bit far, so it needs to come forward a bit, but I need braces to do so. And then also like there's this little piece of skin under your tongue that's it's almost like a cord or a wire or something kind of like that. It's kind of how it works. It just keeps your tongue kind of to your mouth. Well, it's not. It's supposed to be like way back towards the base of your mouth, and mine's not. It's actually closer to the tip of my tongue. So, I'm sorry if you couldn't understand me before. I'm trying to work on it.
Mr. Montana? Jesus Christ, I thought you were dead.
You writing a fucking book or what?
No, I just... Do you know how hard it's been to get me good coke around here?
Is that Hossa Sheffield in the club?
Yeah, he in here. There's a couple of guys from Vice in here too. Watch your back, Tony.
Thanks, man.
And there's a really cool part about this that I actually never realized before. If you're in the Babylon Club and you hold the aim button, he starts dancing. So yeah, Dad, if you're watching this, I don't know if you ever noticed this, so if you did, just tell me. If you didn't, still tell me. And then if you also push R1 while you're doing that, you can also spin.
If you want free legal advice, how about a little head?
We need to talk, George.
What do you want? Tony?
I want Sosa's head.
By the way, that's James Woods.
Sosa, Tony? Impossible.
Why? You got some kind of shortage of platters?
Tony, come on. Where the hell you been? What happened?
War, that's why. Sosa probably think I'm dead or run off or something. Well, I'm back, okay? This is my town, my world, George, and nobody's gonna take it away from me. I come to talk to you first because you know what's going on. You still work for me, George, huh? You still my lawyer?
Don't
Shut up.
You know the score.
I don't care about
It's
you,
gonna be
stupid
dangerous to be
notifications.
associated with you right now. Word's gonna spread that you're back in town. Can't do it.
Spread the word, Chef. Come on, look at me. I know Miami. I'm gonna take it all back. You know it's true. Sosa probably taking all those other guys for a big ride. Gaspar Gomez, Nacho Contreras, the Diaz brothers. They all fucking works.
Hey, you want me? It's gonna cost you, Tony. And more than before. And that chicken feed either.
Where's the loyalty, George, you fucking snake? I know you got connections. You just gotta make it happen. You took my money before, and that makes you just as bad as me. But I'm alive, George. I'm alive. And now what you gonna do, huh? You still work for me.
All right, Tony. You want to get something going? A friend of mine runs the bar in Coconut Grove. Talk to her. And Tony, I don't work for free.
Coco. Never heard of her. Got to talk to Felix. Find out what he knows.
Oh yeah, this is kind of a cool feature too. You can have
Why do I
conversations
hang
with
around this
people.
club all the time? Don't you have a job?
You know, my work is mental, Tony. I live the physical crap to thugs like you.
Oh, I'm a thug. That's why I live in a mansion and you live in a condo.
No, that's why you live in constant fear, and I live in modest bliss.
In fear? I ain't afraid of nothing, man. Nothing.
Tony, whatever you say, just don't bring your war onto my doorstep.
My war isn't with you, George. Just don't get between me and that Sosa fuck.
Trust me on this, Tony. I would rather stand in front of a speeding bus than be anywhere near the two of you.
That's really cool. And now we will go and talk to the Vice guys again. Well, now anyway. I'm sorry, I had to play this multiple times because my game was messing up before.
What's all over your face, pal?
Your wife's pussy.
Well, little man, I'd be real careful walking around town with that stuff.
Yeah, you never know who you might run into.
Hey, what'd you call it, little man? I kicked your ass all over the dance floor, okay?
Okay, Tony, no more bullshit. You know how this works. We've got your mansion locked up tighter than a nun's ass, and if you want it back, you're gonna have to cough up the cash.
Oh, you guys don't quit. You're like a fucking cockroach. Always looking for that hole to crawl into and worm your way in.
Look, buddy, we know what you're up to. We've got our eyes on you now. Watch for us. We're everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? The cable guy, pizza delivery. Hell, we might even be cleaning your mama's carpets.
Okay, yeah, see, so now I need to work up
I gotta talk to
$10,000.
Felix. See what he knows.
Now, I only got like one comment on my last video, and that just said sweet video. So, I'm gonna ask again, just because it's like, makes the game a lot easier to play if I do use cheat codes. Would you guys like for me to do that? Or do you want me to play the game normally? Because, like I said, there are multiple ways of playing this game, and it's just a lot easier with the cheat codes. But, I mean, I'm just gonna leave that decision up to you guys, because I want to play the game to how you guys would prefer me to play it. And then also, I just realized also in my last video that I started reading off all the music artist names, and I didn't even really need to, because so the angle that I was seeing the TV at, it looked like it probably wasn't picking up correctly on the webcam here. So I figured that I would probably need to read it off because it wasn't going to show up well, like, when I post it. So I started reading it off, but then I started going through the video again, and it's just like, oh, that did come up clearly. I feel stupid now. But yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah. In this country, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. And when you get the power, and you get the woman. That's actually from the movie. These like everything that shows up there is just a movie quote.
Felix, how's you doing, man?
Oh, shit. It's fucking true.
Oh, word spreads fast.
Tony, Jesus, it's good to see you.
How's business, Felix? Just there working all the angles?
It's tough, Tony. I've been laying low, you know, since you left. Sosa's trying to run me out. He's putting the squeeze on all the small-time suppliers.
Surprise! All that gonna change.
The others are pissed. Nacho Contreras and the Diaz brothers lost out. They heard about Sosa working with Gaspar. It's a war, Tony. They're all trying to take over what you had.
Tell me what you know, man.
I was at your storehouse 2 months ago, you know. I didn't know what was going on. Word on the street was that you were dead, so I had to look around. When I got there, I recognized a couple of your guys, but then I saw Gaspar. He was inside watching over the loading of a delivery truck. I bought a couple of keys off them, but the price was jacked. It's been tough since you left, Tony. There are only a few independent dealers you can trust anymore.
That's all gonna change. You work for me? We take this town by the balls.
I'm with you, Tony, if you need me, man.
I need to start making my own moves. Gotta get back in, you know? Gonna have to pay off the Vice to get my mansion back, fuckers. From there, we can rebuild the business.
Take what I've got to get you started. Talk to Coco. She's one of the only dealers we can trust anymore. She works the bar down in the Grove. If you ever need a hit to get rolling, just come find me, Tony.
Okay, man.
Tony, it's good to have you back, man.
And also, here's another thing. Do you guys want to see, like, you want me to play another game on the side? Like, tomorrow I can play, I do 2 parts of another game or something. If you guys want that, I can do that. Oh yeah, now I gotta steal a car because mine just despawns right here. So I gotta find the car to jack. And yep, there you go.
I need it, man.
I don't like to be spoken to.
You can also go into like kind of a cruise control by holding L1, but that's just like, it's a function like when you're driving and then you what is it? It's like when you're like aiming at bad guys, then you can just like hold the L1 button and then like the car doesn't stop moving. It just like stays at its normal speed until you like start stopping or you crash or something, which is really cool. I mean, I don't know very many games with like a driving function where you can actually like do a cruise control thing. It's cool. I wish more games had that.
Ouch!
And there's gonna be a reference to the movie in here as well. Like when she says "I know you," she'll mention
Give me a scotch.
well,
I'm
hold on a second.
Lux.
Straight up.
I know you.
No, we never met.
No, but you've been here before. A long time ago, you were with another man. Tall, good-looking Cuban guy.
Oh, you got a good memory.
That's Manny.
Felix forgot to mention it.
Felix. That dog. He owes me a night out. You know each other?
Felix is working for me now. He said you might be interested in what I got to offer.
Well, that's fine in the boy, isn't it? Look, supply is tight in Miami right now. Expensive. All my shit's being controlled by Gaspar Gomez. That prick keeps the prices too high.
I know this town better than anyone. I get the chip, you sell it. I collect my cut, you keep yours.
Okay. You've got a deal. What do you go by?
Montana, but you can call me Tony, okay, Pussycat?
Okay, Tony. I can only push so much product in a day. The bar has its limits. There are others around, though. Just can't always trust them.
Me, I only trust one person.
I hear you, Tiger.
I'm sorry about the glare that's on the screen. I just can't do anything about that because of the time of day it is. What the heck are they barking at?
I can't stop people
Strange
from making a
dogs.
decision, okay?
Our
You
dogs
need the
are
money,
strange.
or get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, how
Yeah.
you want to help me?
This is too good a deal. I shouldn't be doing this.
And now we can go talk to another dealer, a real dealer actually. Running, 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 running. Run, Tony, run! Oh no, I'm sorry.
I'll bring the money. If you're smart, you'll bring the yayo.
Yes.
You stick with me and we go a long way, man.
Lucky I know me sell it right soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my mansion back. Just gotta drive up there first.
Oh, my God.
At least that car didn't despawn. And after my last video, I'd also think about it as well. Like I mentioned all the music and stuff.
This car's worth more than your life, man.
I don't know how like that would go well with all the copyright stuff. I don't want to get a strike on my videos, on my account anyway. So I don't know how it's gonna work.
Get the fuck out of my way.
No, I was saying. No, I'm sure by this point everyone knows who PewDiePie is, the #1 guy on YouTube. Well, at one point I saw him play a Johnny Cash song, and I don't think he got a strike for it, so I could probably play Johnny Cash music, but I just don't know. I really don't. I'd love to play the music, it's just I don't know if I'm gonna be able, like, if I'm gonna be allowed to or not. by the way, I do know all the shortcuts in this game, so if you see an arrow pop up and I don't follow it because it's a shortcut, or just because I didn't get the turn right away. Screw you, arrow. I'm gonna take a shortcut. A very big shortcut. Really, people? Really?
How much you gotta pay, man? And my deductible is 20 grand.
Well, actually, it's kind of funny whenever you run people over, there'll also be like the police dispatch on the radio. I think you've heard that a few times. But the dispatcher will actually like intentionally like insult Tony, which is really funny. It's like Tony M, Cuban, dark hair, short, approach with caution.
The government not paying you clowns enough?
Hey, buddy, we're Vice, not some loose-knit government agency looking for handouts. You know how this is gonna work from here on out, don't you?
Fuck you. Mayor Bernstein tried this shit on me once, and it didn't work out so good for him, you know.
Leo, he wasn't a team player, Montana. You did us all a favor.
Another movie
Look,
reference.
Montana, Miami is our backyard. The people pay us to make sure scumbags like you keep the economy nice and stable. We don't want to get in the way unless you force us to, understand? Our boys on the street keep tabs on you. You start doing too many things that upset the people, then your heat goes up. If your heat gets too high, then we'll be forced to make a house call. So, if you want to keep it cool with us, Montana, we suggest you make a donation.
Maybe you two should go home and donate a little something to your wives, you know? Relax a little.
We're watching you, boy.
Well, now we're kind of nearing the end of the video, but I'm going to go ahead and run to the mansion really quick, because that's something I need to do here, and then it's pretty much done for now. So... and hopefully it saves. I mean, it should say, give me like the option to overwrite. Yep, finally it worked. Thank fucking God. I'm so happy now because I actually, I had used this memory card right here, and for some reason, I don't know, I didn't think it was the memory card at the time, but it was, because I switched, I'm using another memory card right now, and it's not like on the other one, it wouldn't even give me the option, like, say, are you sure you wish to overwrite your data? It didn't even give me that on the other one, but now it did, so I'm just glad it's actually saving now.
This is Felix.
Felix, it's Tony.
Hey, Tony. Did you see Coco?
Oh, yeah. She said you're terrible in bed, man. Look, I got my old house back. That fucking Vice. This place could use a cleaning, you know, like a maid or something. Felix, you know what you were saying about Gaspar working out of that storehouse?
Yeah, Tony.
What do you think the cockroach is doing? What kind of operation is he running here?
Well, it looked like he was running cash out of there. I saw an armored van in one of the delivery bays. He's probably smuggling cash for laundering. It's a lot of guards, but not impossible to get a look. You want me to go in?
No, that's okay, man. I paid that Hassa a visit myself.
Alright, so we're gonna end it there, guys. Now next time we're gonna go ahead and raid his little, like, storehouse apartment kind of deal. I'm gonna drive an armored truck. It's gonna be really cool. But, I guess I'll just see you in the next video. Goodbye.